Okay, let's have a quick view on creating designs on Canva. I absolutely love Canva. I feel like Canva is one of the best applications to use when you want to design anything. It is so easy to learn, it is so easy to maneuver and to get used to everything. It's really, really perfect for me. It is really, really perfect and so easy to learn. So one of the most important things that you need to remember is size. If you're printing, using a printer to print your UV DTF stickers, make sure that you get the size right. As you can see in some of these designs at the bottom here, there's a size like 10.5 by 4.5 centimeters. So you just go to create and then you go to custom size and then you put in the measurements and then open up your design so that you can start creating. So see what you can do is, okay, these are some of the designs that I have done. There's a lot that you can do. I've done tumblers for my mom. I've done tumblers for other people. I've done tumblers for teens. I've done so many tumblers. Let me just show you the one that I did for my mom. She really, really did love it. Here it is. Okay, my computer is just a little bit slow, but here it is. But I did the Zulu one, Mama, and it turned out really, really great. There's so many options that you can go through. Um, I absolutely love the different elements that they have here that are available for designers that they can choose from. So you can choose and search for whatever it is that you want. So here on the left-hand side, as you can see, it says elements. So if you choose, for example, you say cupcake, maybe you're doing a design for a teenager, um, and they love cupcakes and bright, cute colors. Then you'll see there's different types of cupcakes. There's graphics, there's photos, there's videos, but you want to choose graphics. I use a lot of graphics for my designs. Choose any graphic that you like that you would think would suit the person that you're designing for. Personalized stuff is really, really awesome. It is really the way to go because there's so much stuff that's available out there. But personalizing something for someone makes a beautiful gift, and it makes a beautiful it's lovely to buy something that's personalized, even for yourself. I've got my own mugs and tumblers that I've done for myself that I just wanted to create. It's unique, yes, very, very unique. So yeah, I'm just going through this very, very quickly. But if you want me to go through any of the like how to design on Canva, let me know, and I can take you through step by step. Like how do you get these different types of elements? You can use different types of fonts. As you can see on this design, I've integrated fonts and different elements, and I've got stars, I've got plants. So yeah, just take your time when designing. Take your time and see how everything fits, and see how you can get everything to fit onto one page for your design on for your Tumblr. So this will fit the top part. That's how I've created mine, just to fit the top part of the Tumblr. Some designs I do top and bottom. If I've crammed a lot on my design, I can fit top and bottom, but this specific one was just for the top. Okay, so yeah, some of the a lot of people do ask about these illustrations, how I create them. If you'd like me to do a tutorial on that, let me know. I've got lots of illustrations that I use. These are some of my tumblers that I've created. Like these ladies, oh, they're so beautiful and they're very popular right now. I use Microsoft Bing. That's the one that I use. If you get the prompts right, your illustrations will come out great every single time. So I can also show you that, but just let me know in the comments, because here I'm just running through quickly the design parts, what it looks like. Once you've designed your UVF DTF sticker, just go to share, and then under share, you go to download. Then you can download as PNG file or your PDF print file. Those are the two. If you choose, for example, PNG file, I normally use transparent background so that it's nice and clear and it comes out really, really great. And the picture quality will always be great. So yes, that's about it really. Just going through that quickly. You've designed. Now you can print your design. So we'll go through printing and actually putting the design on the tumbler. Oh, by the by, these are also great for the illustrations are great for diaries or notebooks. If you design a, a illustration of a lady, you can put them on the A5 notebooks and it turns out really, really nice. It's a personalized gift. Okay, so let's move on.
Okay, so I'm going to take you through on how to place your UV DTF stickers onto your tumbler. This is my tumbler that I'm currently using. As you can see, it's very pretty. There's actually water in here, so let me put that aside. This is the one that we're going to be using to do the demo. So just to briefly explain, your UV DTF stickers are very durable and they don't need any heat press. They're perfect for tumblers. They're scratch proof, they're waterproof, and so once you've printed them, if you've got your own printer, great. Otherwise you can go to a printer. There's lots of printers that do print these. You can have a squeegee. Don't know where my squeegee is. I think one of my kids must have taken it because yeah, they always just think everything is a toy. You will need scissors, something to press with. I'll just use my hands because I've done this so many times. It should work out. And your tumbler that you will be putting. This is a beautiful tumbler. It's like a rice white, I think they call it. It's not quite white, it's rice white. Yeah, there's different types of whites. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I've got quite a few here. I'm just trying to think which one to do. See how great these turn out. I'm gonna put this aside. There's different ones. This one is so cute. This one is always the one. It really, really, really does look good. I think I'm going to do this one for my husband. This one, I'll put it aside. This would be great for a teenager. With watermelons and yeah, leaves and ice cream and pineapples. So I'm going to use this one and stick it on here. Okay, this is quite big. Ooh, this is going to be quite a process. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Okay, this one's quite big. But the nice thing about this is that you can cut around. You can cut around and stick where you want to. You don't need to use all of the UV DTF stickers. You can just select which ones you're going to use. I'm just thinking here. Let's see. So I'm only going to place it at the top. This is going to look so nice. My husband's going to love this. I designed this for him because he said he wanted something very simple. So I'm just thinking to myself, I'll probably cut this out on its own and then cut this out on its own. Maybe place this somewhere else. I'll see. I'll have a look-see. Or place this on the side. I'll place this on the side because it's quite large. I think I did this quite large. See, this is where you play around. You'll learn as you go how to size your UV DTF stickers because I actually made this a little bit too large. But the nice thing is I can cut this out and put it on the side. Leave this at the bottom with the picture. And then put some of the stars. So let's go ahead and start cutting. So just make sure that your surface is clean. Clean it with an alcohol and make sure that it's dry before you put on the sticker. So I've removed the backing. So this is what I'm going to place onto the tumbler. So I've peeled the clear film backing and then I press this adhesive side onto the tumbler. So this is where the squeegee will come into effect. Let me just put this up. See what will happen just now. Okay, let me just see. Once it sticks, it's over. Make sure you positioned it correctly, because once it sticks, just want to make sure that it is straight. Okay, it is definitely straight. Lightly press. This is where your squeegee would come into effect. As I said, I cannot find mine, so I'm just gonna press with a ruler for now, just to make sure everything is on. These are quite thick. They've printed them pretty thick because I selected this font just to make sure everything is pressed down. You want to make sure that it is pressed down before you peel the top, okay, because otherwise it won't. See, with the stars, I'm gonna have the problem. I have to make sure that I really stick it on, because you can see the thinner the lines are, the more you need to make sure that it's stuck on, because you can see how thin these lines are for the stars. I have to make sure that these are stuck on here before I peel it off once I've pressed it down. So I think this should be pretty good. So let's see. See what happens. I think this is perfect. Okay, let's have a look. See, just go in with your fingers, make sure everything is down, and then you can start to peel off. Oh, look at that. You see that? Peel it off slowly. Peel it off slowly. How awesome is this? Beautiful. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Wouldn't you love to receive something with your surname like this? It is so gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to continue and do the rest. He is going to absolutely love this. I know my husband's going to love it. He's been asking for a tumbler, so I just thought I should just make him one with his praise name and surname. Okay, so this is how it turns out. It's beautiful, it's simple. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love it. I love the way it turned out.